I'll go
I have
for
a
our
juice
base.
SARS
Soon.
57. Pushing.
I got tech pro.
We have
Someone wants re.
He's coming in bottom. Don't grab.
I got a grab.
It's fine. Kiss him.
Trying.
Kiss whoever. Just die. Pushing.
I got
nice.
tech pro.
We have
Someone wants re.
And we have a lost defused. We're going
I got a grab.
It's fine. Kiss him. Ooh,
Trying.
Kiss whoever. Just die. Pushing.
I got
nice.
tech pro.
We have
Someone wants re.
And we have a lost defused. We're going
I got.
Thank you. I'm out past 3. Safe.
Back on it.
I'm dead.
Nope, I'm getting off. Where? Okay.
Bottom.
Coming.
You gotta just pressure him with you.
Just
Yeah.
going top.
He's got the bomb. Easy. Pups are soon.
Pups.
Pups are soon. I'm on theirs. Double. Theirs are rolling.
They got 2 stars.
Stay on read. Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna kiss.
He's defused. Wait, they have rolling read. Try not to die.
Okay. I'm just gonna chill then.
Okay. No, he's, yeah, just actually. Returns probably might be a cap for us.
Don't die.
Don't die.
He's coming back. Top now. I have anti.
Trying to this boost. Nice. We're out past 2, coming high. I think that's 1
You got
now.
Abe.
Pups are in 10-ish.
4 in base.
Oh my fucking
Pups
god.
coming up.
Try and keep them there. I'm waiting on theirs. Alright, I'm out past 1. They have, stay there.
Shoot.
Oh, that's terrible, my bad.
We got juice them to 50.
They have a tag coming out.
Flag pro going mid. Mid. Stay back. Bot. Nice try. Hard bomb 26. I get selfie. Pups.
We have a tag. Nice shot. Take it
We're gonna
out.
walk
Take
it
it
out.
out. We have a tag coming out. Just go 3-0. Alright, you steady. Whatever this is.
Behind.
They have a rolling
Let's
here.
go. We're coming in mid with tag.
They're diffused. What?
Okay, I'm gonna stay back. Just come in. He's dead. Good contain.
Alright, our bomb was 18. Nice. Good pups coming out.
Bot 7.
Who's singing?
Top 4. He's got a grab. I'm gonna.
Bomb him? Works.
He's going top. Top.
Get our pup.
Yeah.
Coming high.
I got it.
He's
I got a tag pro.
pups are now. Alright, they have juice top. We have a lead here. They have a tag coming too. I have top.
He's coming
He's on
mid.
tiles past 2. They have a tag off of re. Bombing in, straight in.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm out bottom.
Nice.
Nice.
Top. This bot. Oh.
It's past 3. Safe. He's bottom there.
Where? Okay.
He's bottom at our base.
Dude, just walk there.
Not kissing. Pups are soon.
Here we go!
All right. Looking at the score right now. Stranger Pings have their full lineup for the first time in a few weeks, which is interesting, to say the least. They're up by 3 to head into half 2 on Titanic. And Rig is playing in place, I think, of Aardvark this week. I don't know. I don't know too much about Chennai Super Pinks. I know that Freak, obviously, he was week restricted, and then that left a hole for the minors players to fill in for majors. And I think Chennai is also in the running for playoffs this season. They currently
Is this
have
a toxic stream?
Oh my, yes. No
Yes,
toxic.
much toxic. You didn't talk last time. Everybody yelled at me, so I don't see what the difference is here, Quibble. I'm only kidding. I'll get back to my whole been banned.
Oh, goodbye. I suck. Don't leave. Oh no. Oh well, there he goes. Oh well, anyways, Chennai Super Pinks, they're currently 14 points. They have the 4th playoff spot.
Here we go.
And Stranger Pings has 3 points, 1 win the past 8 games. So they're definitely not in a great position, but it's not impossible for them to make playoffs. I think they just have to sweep the rest of the weeks, and some lucky stuff has to happen with points. As Selfie Syntax is already out past a few. Not able to bring it into base though. Good stuffing it of the base by the D there. OD there. Dope. Ooh, very close grab. Rig almost gets him. Rig's still playing anti-re. As Cheetos is doing a pretty nice job around Abe. Eventually does get returned. He spikes himself in the process. Chugu York showing some moves on L. He's out past 3. Might look for the kiss. He does get it, but Dope was not sitting on regrab. So they're not going to make use of that. But pups are spawning, and they're in a good position to win possibly all 3. They're going to get 2 as Rig gets the Juke Juice for Chennai. And Cheetos just gets the return there, defending the cap. Selfing out with the flag. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Stranger Pings with their full lineup. I've been subbing in for quite a few. I think this last week I subbed in with Anze for the entire week. Juke of Yor and Abe were not able to make it. So the defense has had some availability issues, but they are here this week. Whereas Super Pings have Rig in place of Ard, so they have their own substitute tonight. The Rig seems to be playing quite well. If they're only down by 3 right now, not too bad at all, considering the fact that this is now a full Stranger Pings lineup, which I think has gone 1 and 3. I believe, yeah, 1 and 3 they've gone. So with their full lineup, they definitely have a better chance of winning games, as they're going to get the return and the cap there. Dope now gets a quick grab, gets returned. Aaron, wow, Duke of York, crazy bomb there. As a cheetah rules, and Aaron looking for a way out. Dope, not able to get around Rig on the neutrals. And Dope is a known typer in game, so we'll see how he handles this game. He doesn't get too caught up in the moment. Cheeto's nice move. Dope though. I mean, Dope just does that. Quibble. Dope just always types. That's just his thing. Whether or not he's yeah, can't help himself. This is a return for cap for quite a few seconds. Yeah, he does look at the scoreboard. I mean, I do the same thing kind of sometimes because I want to see like I want a mental image of how I'm doing, but sometimes it's just best to just focus on the game and not like waste a few seconds. Yeah, exactly. If you're doing bad, you're just gonna tilt yourself. We definitely don't want any tilters either if you're Stranger Pinks. Super Pinks do get the cap though there. So that's good for them. They're still down by 3 though, this half. Oh, can't quite get around everyone. Titanic obviously being the community map, the second week being played. It's definitely very interesting in terms of grabbing into and out of base. The bombs and just the amount of boosts definitely give offense a lot of options to work with. So you'll definitely see the flag out of base a lot more than you'll see it, kept in. This is not a prevent heavy map from what I can tell, unless like teams are super mismatched. That is, then I think prevent is going to be a little bit higher actually. Cheetos gets around nice. He's going to have to get past 2 though. Aaron hops out of regrab, knowing the anti's going to be spawning. Ooh, Cheetos can't quite hit it, and for his troubles, Abe might be out past 3. Rig does get the return. I think these are Rig's first majors minutes too of his career. Yeah, I believe I think this was his first season in minors. So that would make this his first week in majors, if I'm not mistaken, if he hadn't already subbed in this season. Abe, though, is going to get blocked out by 2. Nice move, and Kyoto's rule is going to cut down the lead by 2 now. Abe on the counter-offensive. Dope doesn't quite have it, and Abe kind of rushes it in. He's not able to get anything out of it, and Aaron just playing anti-re. 4.5 minutes to go. Chennai Super Pings looking to take the win or send it to overtime. Both of those would greatly help them with their playoff chances, something they want to preserve. Hey, heading into week 5, there's not much margin for error heading forward. Stranger Pings basically need to sweep the rest of their weeks. And for Super Pings, you can't get any bad losses. And Dope might actually, King K. Rule is Tag Professor. That's his name this season. So the turn for cap briefly for both teams there. But Aaron's in trouble. He gets around Duke of Yor. Dope is in no trouble right now, though. Yeah, he's playing it very safe. Good for him. Neither team able to capitalize. Not the best chasing, but at the same time, the offenses were playing pretty well. Cheetos and Dope still holding on for dear life, and Selfie could be out past 3 here. Rig's looking pretty safe. Abe gets the return. And Duke of Yor is going to allow Selfie to cap. Dope's now possibly past 3. Dope does not take the boost, but he gets past water anyways. Ooh, almost. almost tried using the boost. Instead, he's going to be a little bit more safe. I think with this lead, if you're Stranger Pings, you want to hold on to it. You do not want to be giving the team any counter opportunities. Aaron almost snipes Dope. Dope has to stay alive here, but Abe's going to do a nice job just playing close to him. Oh, but oh, the worst possible boost you could think of. Very unfortunate. And now Riggs out past 2. He gets around Abe. This is good for Chennai. If they can pull off these blocks, they can't, though. Jigaviewer just slides in the right time. Aaron, Abe's going to get him. Momentum is briefly reset. And that was a huge capping opportunity there for Chennai Super Pings that came to fruition. Cheetos rule. Just waiting. They're being very patient. No anti-read being played either right now. They're just looking to stay ahead. Abe is not giving Cheetos any opportunity to swipe past him. Dope. Now going to probably be playing tag anti, or I can't quite do that just yet. Selfie. Unfortunate boosts. I think they're being a little bit too risky with the pups right now. Chennai Super Pings, though, still down by 2. Dope gets the nice boost. Yeah, and they're all defusing the bombs in base, too. They realize how important those are for the offense. Dope now. Pass 3. This is a good opportunity. Can he read the blocks? He retreats. Does not want to give himself up. Oh, he just barely misses the flag there. The defenders were just in the wrong position. I'm sorry, the OD was in the wrong position, and Dope almost capitalized on that, but instead we'll just have to wait around. Uh-oh, selfie syntax. He's being blocked out by Rig, and that's a cap. 40 seconds left. Abe Lincoln needs to sit on that flag tile. Aaron's tech rolling bomb is diffused. Cheetos is past 2. Dope gets the snipe. And Abe's going out of base. He's going all in on this selfie. With the juke juice, it runs out. Oh, this is bad for Aaron. Water Wheel needs to stay alive if they want to win this game. He's able to. Dope just can't get around. Cheetos rule is still out. 13 seconds left. Chennai Super Pings needs to get this return. Abe's being blocked out. 6 seconds. Selfie brings it all the way back to their base. 3 seconds left. Oh my gosh. And that's it. Stranger Pings holds on the skin of their teeth. One of the most insane endings so far this season. As Chennai Super Pings were so close to bringing that back. But Stranger Pings will win Titanic by a score of just 1. That's going to be their second win of the season. And they're going to want to look to sweep up this week if they have any shot at moving forward. But if you're Chennai Super Pings, I would say that's a pretty good way to end the game. And if you don't win it, you sure as hell get pretty darn close. And with Rig on the team, I think he's been proving his worth. Not quite Aardvark, but he seems to be getting the job done, which is exactly what they would need right now.
Here we go!
And now we're starting up on Rush. Definitely, I would say a chasey map. This is the kind of map that just asks for anti-read to be played and stopping regrab chains. I would say is probably a community favorite, just judging by how popular it's been in recent seasons. Duke of Yor typing as well. The blocks in base are going to be crucial to getting some good prevent on this map. Some wrong blocking, and it's a little bit easy for offenses to get out if they're skilled enough. And the last thing you want to do as a defense is to let this map get a hold of you, and then hold just goes on forever. Dope now stays alive as he's going to go for the power up. Abe right behind him. This is a tag pro. This is a good opportunity for Stranger Pings. Oh, but Water Wheel just moves and snipes Dope. Selfie though, and that is going to be a cap. Dope had a little bit of patience misfortune there. He did not quite seem to have the read on Water Wheel and took him out, but fortunately for Stranger Pings, that led to a cap regardless. Water Wheel, nice snipe. Cheetos is going to tie up the game. Honestly, it's been so long since I've seen Tag Pro, I'm like forgetting how to commentate it. Just got back from a really long road trip. Oh damn, power up spawning again. Let's see what Cheetos can do here. He's out past 3. Dope needs to stay alive. He can't water. Gets another return, and that's a cap. Rig with the rolling. The inferior pup. Selfie's leading Duke of Yor. That's going to be a cap. Nice play there. Aaron. Oh, he gets around Dope, though. Dope didn't have it. Oh my god, Selfie. Thank god. Dope needed to stay a little bit closer in. I don't know how he got juked out there, but fortunately for the team, that did not cost him a cap. Although I wouldn't say that getting juked by Aaron is necessarily a rare occurrence. He's certainly shown himself to be a very potent offender over the seasons. Power-ups again are going to be spawning. Duke of Yor waiting for that top up while Cheetos gets the juke juice. Abe just misses the snipe. And Cheetos rule in a very dangerous attacking opportunity now for Chennai. Aaron's playing anti-re. Dope and Abe aren't even getting too far out there. They're playing very safe, which is exactly what you need to do in that situation. And now Dope itself here just getting the grabs in, trying to get some momentum now. Rig needs to stay alive. Dope gets him, and that's going to be a count. Stranger Pings did quite a bit of grabbing and getting returned immediately, but it was all good for Abe to just walk right in. Abe somehow stays alive there briefly. Selfie's not going to grab. Probably the better thing to do here is Water. Cuts around Dope. It's going to use this boost. He gets around Duke of Yor. Nice move off the wall. Selfie. Wow, Dope manages to get past Rig and Cheetos as they both expected Dope to hand off to Selfie. It's a nice play there. And Duke of Yor with the Juke Juice is not going to get Water Wheel. Could have been a good opportunity when A was playing anti-re, but Duke of Yor just did not have the spacing to catch up to him. Aaron's still alive now. Selfie's going to kiss. Not a great kiss if you're Stranger Pings. But Abe is in a good spot to block off Cheetos. And Chennai is going to have to rush back and try to get a return here. Cheetos now. Ooh. Unfortunately for Abe, spikes himself. They can't quite get Dope though. Dope doing a nice job. Rig finally gets him. Oh, Duke of Yor needs to just stall. He's kind of stalls in that little space there. He does not rush for the return, which is pretty good. Bought his team some time. And now Cheetos even with the juke juice, both flag carriers probably not going to get returned quite yet. Abe's does run out, however. Abe now. Ooh, unfortunate there. Cheetos isn't a good opportunity. Can't quite get around Abe. Both teams, it's still 3-2 with 4 minutes to play in this half. One. Chennai still looking for their first points of the night. They want to go out with a win and stop the sweep. Meanwhile, this could be Stranger Ping's first sweep of this season. Cheetos doing a good job staying alive, as Aaron might be able to lead him. Instead, he decides to play defense, not switching out with Rig. Now Aaron's gonna try clearing out the base. However, it does run out. We're seeing a lot of anti-ray being played by Stranger Pings, not so much by Chennai. Something to think about there. As Abe is going to get the cap there, also with a nice block on Cheetos. Not too flashy, but it got the job done. And now Cheetos is going to have the counter cap here. Doesn't mess it up. Plain and simple. Brings it back within one. Dope now playing the anti way of defense, just sniping. Snipe defense on rush is probably one of the most excruciating things to watch if you're a defender. Because when it's not done well, it just hurts to look at. Dope. Coming out from top. Water wheel with the rolling. He does get diffused, but he could be out past 2 here if he gets around juke. Can't quite. Kind of a lull in play. Recent. Yeah, Rig has been playing League since MLTP Season 4, when he played 160 minutes on Pequeños Pandas. I think that was the first iteration. And so these are his first majors minutes of his career. Definitely a big moment for him. Yeah. Most of these players most of these players have minors experience. Only a few played majors last season. Cheetos kind of played half and half, as Aaron brings it to a 1 cap lead now for Chennai. Abe Lincoln obviously did not play last season. Water Wheel, I think he played some majors minutes, I'm not quite sure. And then, of course, Aaron, I think he played majors as well. I don't remember, though. I don't know if he sat last season or not. But the vast majority of these players have minors experience. So seeing them now is, yeah, Water Wheel was primarily minors. He was playing with the Frozen's team, I believe. I don't know how many majors minutes he got, so... all of these teams necessarily, they want to make the season count, as they're going to sweep pups, and with 42 seconds left, Dope is going to look to stay alive here in a crucial survival situation. Rick has the boost. He pulls it off, but not in time. Nice super pings. Ooh, Dope forces the grab, and now Abe could be out past 2 here, depending on how good this boost is. Spikes his own teammate there, and he wasn't in the best position, Dope, but... Ooh, Abe. Oh, he gets around Aaron in water. Crazy stuff there. Dope's playing regrab for whatever reason.
Here we
3
go.
seconds left. Oh my goodness, and that is going to do it for half 1, game 2. Yeah, I don't know quite why Dope went over to their base. Probably was just afraid of the return and a counter cap, but Abe put on a clinic there the last few seconds of play. Yeah, 2 caps and 6 grabs. Yeah, when Abe's been playing this season, I don't know how much he's been looking like his old self, because I don't have a lot of Mage's experience previously, but he's looked pretty good this series for sure. Going for so many tag coins is definitely going to put a lot of pressure on a player. So for him, I would say this is a pretty good week. Yeah, 102. Quibble knows something about 100 TCs. You can't hide it, though. It's alright. If I go for 65, I can make TC jokes. Yeah, that's the bomber guy. Call that the bomber guy.
Here we go.
And now half 2 is going to start. I actually don't know the story behind that. I think that was just a joke. I don't know who I don't know which captain it was, because it wasn't Balenka, because that was Vickery style. Oh. Maybe. I don't remember where the reference was originally. I do remember like Ball Don't Lie for like 85 or something, but that was more recent. Aaron gets around. Both teams just content with chasing. As Stranger Pings looking to cap here, as they're still down by 1. Chennai playing the anti-re. Dope trying to get around Rig. He does. Pups are spawning though. Juke of Yor has a very nice pop opportunity. I don't know why Dope rushed that. He's gonna pay with a kiss. That was kind of weird. And a pass 3. Ooh, Water Wheel gets around, and that is gonna be a cap, as Juke of Yor unfortunately has to tag all the defenders, can't get around them. Counter cap, however. Kind of a weird situation there, but it essentially just ties up the game again. Or the half, rather. I don't think Stranger Pings can afford to miss any more opportunities like that if they want to win this series. Keep their playoff hopes alive. Aaron almost gets around everyone there. Dope playing with the boost. Oh, he grabs for whatever reason. He's kind of been all over the place today. But for whatever reason, he's been looking pretty good on the offensive side of things. So I guess that's what he most cherishes in the end. Rig is going to get the second cap though for Chennai this half. Water Wheel the tag pro. Cheeto's rule is going to be led by Water. Selfies with the Juke Juice could possibly sneak in the return here. Okay, now Abe. Nice play by Abe. Slows it down and buys his team the time needed. Almost was out there as well. Duke of Yor passed a few. Water can't quite get him. Dope again just spikes himself. Yeah, he's been kind of going crazy today. Not necessarily the most disciplined play you'll see out there this week. That's why he does have his teammates, though. Pretty sure Duke of Yor is a more disciplined player. He does really gets the cap now. Chennai is looking really good right now. With even missing one of their key players on defense. This could be a really good opportunity for them to tie up the series and come away with 3 points. Abe gets around past 2. Nice moves. Block's not quite there. The boosts wasn't the best route, most likely. Aaron gets around Dope. Selfie's got to stay alive. He does, though. Water Wheel did not have the momentum to catch up. Counter cap opportunity. He gets it. He bounces off of Duke of Yor, and now it's a 2-cap game again. Oh, the momentum is now Stranger Ping's favor. Dope does not quite have the block set up by his teammates. Unfortunate. Abe is still out, though. He's going to take a break. 3 defenders. This is a good opportunity again. Selfie heads around looking for the power-ups. Abe, nice boost. Puts himself in a very safe position there. And Selfie with the tag pro. Rig's going to look to get the return or just sit on re. Selfie probably will just try to keep Abe alive for the time being. But the opportunity comes and goes for Chennai. Dope. Didn't hit the boost, but he's not done just yet. It does get returned, however. Scary opportunity for both teams. Five minutes and 12 seconds remaining in this series. Power-ups now. Stranger Pings have not been winning, I don't think, most of the pup rounds. They've been splitting them or losing them, so. They lose them both. Water Wheel was in a great position there for the rolling bomb. If you're playing snipe defense, I cannot get enough of snipe defense on rush. It's just not a good thing for me. Dope could be out past 3 here. Hits it awkwardly, that boost. But it was a miracle he got out of base to begin with. Gets off the wall. Oh, almost had it. Abe Lincoln couldn't quite give him the perfect block there, but it almost looked beautiful. Rig past 2. Gets around both defenders. Showing off his moves on O as well. And he's still alive. Abe Lincoln rushing to play anti-re. Something that you haven't seen a lot of this series from Stranger Pings. Dope, though, with a nice read there, as his teammates were out of position. Selfie might get the bottom pup. He does get the rolling. Rig another juke juice. Yeah, I would say pups have definitely been a key factor here for Chennai keeping their lead. They've been doing very well, getting them in place. Oh, water wheel! Oh, terrible boost there. Not expecting Selfie to be in that position, and then looked to be like a very good boost block just turned into an unfortunate play there. It's going to give Stranger Pings a second chance at life here. Still down by 2. Does get the snipe, though. Makes up for it a little. Abe, a little bit out of position. Might get the grab. He does. Still no anti-re being played. Abe might wait around for anti. Now, can Stranger Pings get something more than a rolling bomb this pup series? The tag pro and the rolling. Less than 3 minutes remaining. As Abe's going to play anti with the tag pro. This is a good opportunity for Stranger Pings. If Selfie can just follow Abe, but Abe is out of position. He does get rigged, though. Rig just kind of straight lining it. Oh my gosh. Wait, water wheel. What happened there? Oh no. And now Dope is past 2. 1 cap lead. 2.5 minutes. 2 on 2 blocks. Are they there? Can Dope pull it off? Can't quite. Yes, Cheetos now coming out from the top left. Aaron does not have a block. Anti-re still not being played now. Now we might see anti-re. Oh, the positioning. Cheetos. Can't quite do it. Dope now past 3. Juke of Yore. Oh no. The boost defense. Oh, and Chennai Super Pings get both juke juices. This is bad for Stranger Pings. Chennai just needs to play this safe and secure. They cannot make any mistakes. They have all the tools right now. Juke of Yore trying to get out. Can't quite. Less than a minute and a half. Selfie syntax with all 3 of the pups. It's been a huge factor. Cheetos now. No anti still being played. I don't know what's going on with the anti. Not the best decisions being made here. Dope, can't quite get it. Power-ups are spawning. Cheetos is past 2 now. Are the blocks there? He goes top. Oh, hits it awkwardly. Dope has the tag pro. This is bad for Chennai. He goes flag pro with it. He's going to play anti with the tag pro most likely. But Selfie's not there. Aaron gets around Dope. It's clear daylight. He gets the cap. That might be the dagger for Stranger Pings rather. Duke of York can't quite get the boost. 22 seconds. Past 2. Almost spikes himself. Dope almost had the huge block. Oh! Duke of York, he gets the cap. 10 seconds. Is it going to be enough? Dope needs to get a miracle here with Selfie. Can't quite do it.
Here we go.
And that's going to be the game. Crazy endings. Both games. And Chennai's going to get the split in. Huge points for Chennai. He's going to keep them in the playoff run. Damn close games, definitely. Rig definitely outperformed this week, coming up as a sub. And both teams had their moments, I would say. Both teams could definitely also improve. But it was a crazy week nonetheless. And they end basically a draw. 0 cap diff. Yep. That's going to do it. Thanks for Quibble for allowing me to commentate. And that will be all from me. So thanks for watching.